I think it went about as expected. I don't think anyone who's seen these two teams over the past couple of weeks really expected much different. You had one team in Miami that was kind of in a bit of a tailspin, losing Tyler Van Dyke to injury, not putting up much of a fight offensively, at least against Virginia. And then you had Florida State on the other side. You know, after some disappointment in the middle of the season there, but still showing some promise, came out last week, didn't look great, but still dominated an overmatched Georgia Tech team, and you kind of saw more of the same tonight. Beat that ass.
I think that is definitely what I was hoping for, obviously, and I think expected, but I think after the last couple of years, you don't want to get your hopes up too much. But having watched that Miami game or that Miami team several times this year, and you and I were talking about them through the Virginia game last week and a few games this year, and it just definitely felt like a team that Florida State should do that to. And I think in some ways it was probably even worse than I expected. I think that score could have been way worse had Florida State wanted it to be. I was really hoping that they'd kind of keep that streak going for Miami of what is it now 8 or 9 quarters without a touchdown. That's pretty sweet to keep that going.
I thought it was in jeopardy in the third quarter there when we had the backups in, but they had us. They had our back with the bad snap.
I would say that Florida State, as the announcer said it, Valdosta instead of Valdosta. I would say of the 3 Valdosta quarterbacks that there were in that game tonight, Rodemaker was by far the best. I mean, it's like Garcia would get in there, and it was just, I mean, that pick he threw towards the end of the first half, I don't know where he was throwing that. That was pretty crazy.
It was a panic throw. It was just deer in the headlights, just like the rest of the Miami team tonight. Just completely overmatched, completely overwhelmed, and just pissed their pants on national television. And I'm here for it. Like,
Absolutely.